I bet with interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
A nice early end to the race meeting, 16:35, 25 to 5, and it's a maiden plate for fillies and mares. And we close things off here, Rael, in race number 8. And I think a betting at this stage of the game could be a help. Number 1 at 5 to 1, 3, 7 to 2, 8 to 1 shots, numbers 4 and 5, and then number 7 at 3 to 1. So this race, 3 and 7, good enough for the PA at least. 3 and 7.
Yes, place accumulators. I agree. Pick 6. I'm going to include number 4, D-Day. Last time out over the mile, not disgraced, beaten 2.5 lengths behind, weight to burn.
Agree.
And
that was a nice run.
Yeah, very nice run. And
when you look at the race, I'm glad that you picked that out. I mean, let's look at the race, right? Look at the race. Number 1 could possibly race forward from draw 1, but I don't think there'll be horses that will be able to match this filly for early pace.
She's quite quick out the gates, Dees, and I think apart from the one, I think she's going to be the horse that sets the fractions here. And if she gets a cheap lead out in front, she could be a hard horse to peg back.
Because there's nothing really, I mean, you know, now that you're saying that, there's nothing really
that goes forward.
No, beside going forward, we got the horse that goes forward, that's been running on of the balance of the runners. You know, they all seem to be staying on rather than running on. So if you get a horse that can get away with it, and knowing that there's not much that's going to be running on, it's all about cold dick and timing it.
Correct. I mean, apart from maybe number 3, if you look at her last start where she showed big improvement, actually
she's about the only horse.
She is about the only horse in this race.
But look at that time, 400 to finish. Have you seen a time like that before?
It's quite slow, and that 4.
What's the time?
I saw 26.2.
26 seconds. Yeah. I mean, is that running on now? No, that's not. That just shows you how bad the field was.
And the 4 D-Day, she went to the front and she was 26.2 as well.
Correct.
So,
I mean, that's not running on.
Yes,
you know?
yes, not at all. So she's more sort of staying on than making much impression. But I think 3, 4, 7, pick 6. I'm happy with those numbers.
Okay, you're gonna have to do me a favor now. You asked me in the last race in Kwele.
Sure.
Now I gave you an easy one here, Rael. Number 6. This is an easy one.
Zolo.
Yes, well done. well done, Rael Radhakrishna. He's getting there. Okay, Zolo. The reason I mentioned this horse because the improvement has been there, and that 1600 last time out wasn't the worst.
The one.
And that forward motion is rated by Paul Lafferty. Yeah? We must not forget that.
The thing is, at around 10 to 1, could she not be another one that you include into the pick 6? Because
that's why I say. I mean,
could that form line not be stronger than this year?
That's what I'm saying. You know, because forward motion is the type of horse that I would not discount. Quid Pro Quo is a Group 1 horse. Sources Supreme has been running in all those group races, so I can't read into the lengths behind. She finished behind those 2 fillies, because they're far superior than her at this stage of the game. She may improve to turn it around. You'll never know with racing, you know. But on that last start, when they tried over distance, that's the run.
There was support for her.
16 to 1 into 7 to 1. So that is the horse that I think pick 6s has to be included. So 3 and 7 for the PA. We agreed at the top of the show. Now for the pick 6, we've got 3, 4, 6, 7, and I have to include number 1.
Pick 6?
Yeah.
I guess it's under the limit. So
and then one more I'm going to throw at you is the way this Wendy Whitehead stable is going. Sure. And then Serena as well, you know, riding for that improvement last time out of perfectly picked, not good enough to be competitive here. The draw is a concern.
It is a concern, and on that run to an AO Pride, she's got number 4 D-Day Hell, but...
So you're the elimination man now. You're going to eliminate that?
I'll discount it.
Okay, number 10 is out for Royal, so we'll agree with him. But are we including number 1 then? Because of the draw?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. That's for the pick 6. For the place accumulator, both Royal and myself agree that numbers 3 and 7 will be good enough. And that's a wrap, Rael. They're looking forward now. I think I've got a bit more excited about this card.
Yeah, I think it is a card that I think the exotics could be worth a good dividend on the day, especially a bet like the place accumulator, where we've tried to narrow it down in certain legs. And I think come race number 8, I think some punters will certainly be happy with the way the race meeting would have possibly panned out, and if it went in your favor, well, I think you'll find yourself in a favorable position.
So would you say the find of the race card from all the races that we've done thus far is quantified?
We'll see about that.
No, we're just having some jokes here. If you're listening to this race number 8, let me tell you where you go to. You go and listen to the preview of race number 5. We'll just have some fun there with young Rael. But on behalf of Rael Radhakrishna, the Gallop TV team, myself, Dees Dine, and to you, the valued racing fan, have a blast, find all the winners, and hopefully it turns out to be a very successful day for you, the valued racing fan. Until we meet again, you take care. Salani Gasle.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.